So guys, welcome back to another video. In this one today, we are going to be discussing the brand new team of the season so far, Player Moments Danny Ings. Now before we talk about this card specifically, just want to point something out here. Why wasn't this guy in team of the season? Like, for real? He's one of the Premier League's top goal scorers. He's got 16, 15 goals. He's like in the top 5 goal scorers in the league, and he's playing for a side who are in 14th. He should have been guaranteed a team of the season spot, in my opinion. This card is great, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like he deserved, you know, the actual team of the season spot. Let me know if you guys agree or disagree in the comment section down below. Nonetheless, we've been given a pretty awesome looking Danny Ings item, which is 93 rated, and also, along with the big boost, he's been given a skill move and weak foot upgrade, which is pretty big in this year's FIFA. Originally, he is 3-star. Anyway, we're going to go complete the SBCs and get this guy in the club, and then we'll obviously try him out in FUT Champs. Now, for the first squad, you need an 85 rated team with an English player, and as you can see, I have already completed this. I've just pretty much gone full Serie A, and then I've used Dele Alli for the English requirement. And then for the second squad, I won't lie, it's a pretty expensive one. You need to submit an 88 rated team. I have gone for a Premier League, La Liga mix with also Koulibaly in there to help out the rating, and for that we get ourselves a rare Electrum Players Pack. And then once we've submitted all that, that's job done. Danny Ings is making his way into the club. Okay, so Danny Ings has been added into the team. He's going to be playing up front in the 4-2-3-1 and in the 4-4-2. Let's now take a proper look at this guy's card, which actually looks really impressive. The pace section looks fantastic, 95 and 94 respectively, and then the shooting looks insane, to be honest. 98 finishing, 99 attack positioning, 95 shot power, 4-star weak foot as well. The guy should certainly be able to score in this game. His composure though of 85 is obviously good, but that's not great for a 93 rated striker, so maybe we'll put sniper on him to give him 90 composure. The passing attributes look absolutely fine to me. Good vision of 90, pretty good shot passing also of 91. And then dribbling also looks really solid. 90 agility, 94 balance, 93 ball control, and 94 in-game dribbling. Like, seriously, this card actually looks really freaking good. And then in the physical column, we can see he's got 90 strength, 89 stamina, 99 jumping, and 99 heading accuracy. The card looks great. It really does. So hopefully these stats do indeed translate quite well to in-game performances, because on paper this card looks absolutely outstanding. I think for a chem style, I am going to go with sniper because his pace is already good enough. I think his passing looks fine for a forward, and I would like a boost on that composure. So that's why I'm going to go for sniper chem. Let me know what chem style you guys would use in the comment section down below. So on debut, Danny Ings faces this. It's, once again, not a super strong champ side. He's got a couple of good players in there, probably the standout being that team this season, Renato Sanchez, but other than that, the team's pretty average for a champ side, so hopefully we can do some things in this game. Ings has got round his man, using his pace now, left-footed strike, sadly, just didn't have enough power on it. That was a really strange strike. I thought he'd get a bit more behind the shot, to be honest. Ings showing off his new 4-star skill move set. Finesse shot. Oh, good save from Alisson. Oh, nice from Ings. Slides it through for Ben Yedder, who's took a really strange touch there, and then he's fouled by Joe Gomez. Alright, sorry Ronaldo, you are unfortunately getting dropped from the penalty duties, as we're going to take it with Danny Ings. And you guys know what we're going to do. We're going to straight down the middle, and my opponent is going to take the bit. Oh, still going. Go on, Danny. Oh, referee. Fouled again. Nice. Oh, great bit of link-up play there. And we're in the lead. Nice bit of interplay there with Ben Yedder. And a tidy finish too. Ref. Oh, we got another. We have another penalty. Can Ings get another goal? Yes, he can. Well, half-time's come around, and we have ourselves a 3-1 lead. Yeah, don't really know what to say. Like, the opening 20 minutes of the game were horrendous. It's my first FUT Champs of the day, and I definitely feel like it is because I was really sluggish. But we took the lead, and yeah, we've scored 2 penalties, which isn't an amazing thing, but at least we're winning, right? Nice. Ben Yedder, can he get on the underlight? Yes, he can. Tries to get it on the inside, and he does. Danny Ings gets the goal eventually. Got a bit fortunate with that, but once again, linked up well with the players around him. Danny Ings making a good run in behind here, and he's going to get to that. Can we finish with the finesse? Yes, we can. It's 5. And there is full time. We get ourselves a big 5-2 victory. And Danny Ings got himself on the score sheet quite a few times. Obviously, his goal scoring tally was definitely helped by the 2 penalties. But nonetheless, definitely can't complain when someone puts in a shift like that. Now, my opponent's team really confused me because in the game, he made some really good subs. He brought on Mahrez, Griezmann, and someone else. I can't remember which other player. But Mahrez was a Team of the Season card, so I'm going to assume so was Griezmann. So my opponent did have some really good players on the bench, but chose not to use them in the starting 11, which I found to be odd. But nonetheless, 5-2 victory. We'll take that. Let's move on. The next team we face is much more impressive than the first. Special cards galore, couple of icons here or there, and some just really nice looking players. Yeah, this game definitely is going to be more of a challenge than the first matchup. Oh, Van Dijk with a big intercept, and then Danny Ings, can he get around Seedorf? Not quite. Oh, nice. Danny Ings doing the defensive work. Oh, I just couldn't quite get the ball under control initially, but we do on the rebound, and he's put the ball into the back of net with a really nice strike. I was quite surprised that went in, to be honest, but happy days. Nice. Oh, wow, what a finish. What a finish. Like, you guys don't understand. I've had like 2 attacks in this game. My opponent's been all over me. But we've just been super clinical. Who would have thought it, eh? Ronaldo and Danny Ings linking up, and what a finish that was. Ronaldo on the inside. Finds Danny Ings, and there's the hat-trick. Wow. Counter-attack OP. And there's the rage quit at 3-0. What a opening 20 minutes to that game that was. That second goal, the volley, I actually thought was a brilliant finish. So brilliant, in fact, I could barely say the word. Okay, so after a few games with this Danny Ings card, he's ended up with a pretty impressive record. In 4 games, he's ended up with 11 goals and 2 assists, which is, yeah, pretty mad. Obviously, a lot of that record was helped out by that game in which he scored 5 in, and obviously a couple of them goals were penalties, but nonetheless, a pretty good record, and I'm very happy with this card's opening displays, to be honest. When I first heard that Danny Ings was getting a special card, when I'd seen like tweets about it and hadn't actually seen the card, I thought they're only going to boost it to like an 88 or an 87. It's not going to be that impressive, but EA have actually given this card a massive boost to 93, and in game you can definitely feel that. I'm a massive fan of these kind of boosts on players, because normally you'd never use Danny Ings nearly all FIFA long, but this kind of card I think a lot of people could get some use out of. I love the fact it's being given a massive boost in terms of stats, and I'm big on the fact that he got a weak foot upgrade as well, because you know, weak foot is pretty important this year, especially in champs. Anyway, let's break things down. How was this guy? The thing that surprised me the most about this card was the positioning. I thought the run making and general positioning of this card was absolutely excellent, and that made this guy really easy to use, because if this guy gets in the right areas, he can definitely put the ball in the back of the net. I thought his finishing was great, and his shot power was excellent too. So the guy can definitely score goals, and he's a striker. Like, what more do you want? So pace, positioning and shooting, very, very happy with. I thought his passing was to a good standard. Do I think it's amazing? No. Would I play him at cam? No. But for a striker, his passing does a good enough job. Now we come on to the dribbling. I thought that was to a good standard once more. Do I think it's like super excellent? Is he an elite dribbler? No. But his dribbling is relatively decent. I liked his agility in game. Definitely feel like the sniper chem style helped out with that. And I thought his ball control was very nice as well. So everything's looking pretty positive for this card, to be honest. Physically, also more of the same. Very, very good. I don't think his stamina was as amazing as the stats suggest. I was running with him a lot though, so fair enough, he's going to tie it a bit. But yeah, liked the strength. I liked his ability to win aerial battles as well. Overall, like, I'm not going to ramble in this review too much. I think this is just a good card, to be honest. It's a very usable item. Is it like one of the best strikers in the Premier League? No, but it's also not priced as highly as some of them better strikers. Would I use this guy over like an Aguero or an Aubameyang, one of their special cards? Probably not, but for 250k, I really don't think that's bad value for this card. I don't think it's like insane value, but I also don't think it's bad value at all. I think it's very, very fair. So I'd consider getting this card. If you're run with a Premier League side, I think this card is definitely worth consideration. And obviously, if you're a fan of Southampton or Danny Ings in general, then you're just going to get this card anyway. But yeah, I'm happy with this card. card, like I say, big fan of the boost. It's definitely a usable item, and I do feel like some people will get some use out of this card. So those are my thoughts on the 93 rated Team of the Season moment, Danny Ings. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, drop a like rating on it. If you've got any questions about the card, pop them in the comment section down below. But apart from that, thanks for watching, and as always, I will catch you in the next one.